So Gage told me,
so funny.
Gage told me, he goes, Dad, he goes, you and Andrew got me doing it. I go, doing what? He goes, brr, 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 brr. He goes, I go, what do you mean? He goes, because I was in school the other day, and I started doing it out loud. I had to say it to myself. Because we were like right in the middle of a test. He goes, I was just getting reset. And he goes, and I go, brr, 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 brr. And I go, it's like a reset button. And he goes, yeah. And I go, yeah. He goes, we can't do it in class.
No, don't do it in class.
But here's the worst part is that I'm probably going to find myself going, just, anytime I pour something, I'm going, sorry, probably did that at the wrong time.
That was good. That's good. Hi, how's it going?
Hey, how we doing?
That's so funny. So we were just talking about a meme, or not a meme, but a little short that I sent him, and it's this cow. It's this guy. He's got a cup of coffee, and he's like got this cow with full of creamer. He's like, "Murr," and he picks it up and pours out, and then he puts it on the table. He's like, "Murr," as he goes back.
Oh, we're a couple of
so
dorks.
childish. I'm never gonna.
God bless our wives.
Oh my gosh, they're so blessed. They're so blessed.
Yeah, let's use that word.
I like that. I'm cool with that. Oh, that was funny. So how's it going, man?
It's going, man. How are you?
Pretty damn good.
Yeah, dude.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the effects of the training.
You see the effects of the training?
I do, actually.
Awesome.
I do. I working out with you today on chest.
Yeah.
Dude, I can see it. The shoulders are rounding out.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I getting thick?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Cool. I like it. Yeah, man. It's bench is benching.
Bench is benching, bro.
Bench is benching. That was a big confidence boost for me today. That felt really good. It's been a long time since I've been over more than 400 on the bar.
Yeah, that moved quickly. That moved nicely.
I was really happy about that. Yeah. It was like, it wasn't to the chest, but it was, I did a two board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did sets of two. I did doubles to a two board. And to the chest, I did 380. Was it two? Well, they were doubles too, right?
No, those were triples. Those were triples.
Did I do triples?
You did 4. Yeah, you did triple.
Doubles. No, they were doubles.
Doubles?
I hope so. That was programmed. I had 4 doubles programmed.
You know I don't count.
I'm pretty sure they were doubles. I'm pretty sure they were doubles.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, but you know what? I screwed up. I didn't use the F word. That was good.
Good for you.
And it just came out.
Wow.
I'm getting better.
Yeah, that's good.
I was supposed to do an AMRAP right after that last 380.
Really?
Yeah, so I screwed that up. But that's how we were going to do. That's how we do our progressions.
Oh, okay.
So the progression schedule is based on the AMRAP. But I think I had 3 or 4 reps.
Easy.
I think I had, because the last week, the 365 AMRAP, I got 3 with a dirty. I think I could have done 3 clean today, maybe a 4th dirty as well.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, because I did 3. Yeah. Last week was 3 clean, 1 dirty. I think I could have done 3 clean and like at least a half rep.
Yeah.
So no, but I was like, I got done with that last one, and I'm like, well, okay, let's do the overload. So yeah, I think I've got a 425, 430 in me.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could find somebody to hand off to you well enough.
That was a blast.
Oh my God.
I want you to know I'm not mad at you.
No, I know.
Because it's been a long time.
It has been, been a long time.
So tell the story. Wow.
Okay, so it's been a long time since I've been under a bar. And it's been even longer since I've had to actually lift off for somebody who is going heavy. And so I don't think I've ever actually lifted off for you. It's been at least a good year since I've lifted off for you.
Yeah, you haven't lifted off. I have, and I kind of have I don't have a normal cadence either.
Normally I'd get the nod when somebody's ready for the lift off. Yeah. And then when they want to let go, I'll get another cue.
Yeah. Well, I do that, but my cues are I should have walked you through my cues. So my cues are big brace, up,
right,
up, and then center, and then where I'm centered, air out, rebrace, lift.
Okay.
And people who lift with me, that's just kind of that's just my cadence, right? Some people like 1, 2, 3. Some people like some people like up, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, whatever
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
they say. So
Yeah.
I should have gone through that. But regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's one in particular to where you had where I brought the bar over to your chest, and it looked like it was a little high. And when you sank in, I guess you were getting your lats engaged.
Yeah.
When it sank in, I thought you were losing it, so I picked it up, and you went up, and I'm like, okay, and then you're like, no, like, it was.
No, I said stop.
Oh, was it stop? I thought you said
Yeah.
up. That's okay. That might be why.
I said stop.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
Because he was like picking it back up. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, oh. So
So
he
bad.
was picking the left side up. So then all the weight shifted on the right. I'm like, oh. So that wasn't very fun. But whatever. I was a little frustrated with you. I'm not gonna lie, but I wasn't mad.
Yeah. I mean,
'cause
I was frustrated too. It was
That
like,
was
what the hell?
Yeah, that was going into set 3. And
third set of 4.
third set of doubles.
Set of 4.
Third set of doubles. Yes, that was the third set. Third set of doubles.
Right,
On the
but you have
380.
4 sets though. You were doing 4
Oh,
sets.
sorry, correct.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Third set of the
So
4.
that was after set 2 that
Right.
happened. So then we racked, and then we went back into set 3, and then set 3 was dirty.
Yeah, and then we talked about how you wanted it,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and then the 4th set,
it was perfect.
it was fantastic.
Yeah. You
yeah.
came out and it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not tripping
Yeah.
about it.
But I mean, it looked great, man.
Yeah. And you did a bunch of volume shit.
I did volume today. Just did dumbbell work. I'm still babying my right shoulder, so I'm still hesitant to get under a bar just yet. I need to relearn proper technique.
Yeah, it's your lats. You start off really good, and then they just kind of.
My shoulders start rolling up, and I start
and I'm
losing
like,
tension.
okay, down.
But I think it's because it's about right about the 10th rep is when that starts happening.
Yeah, it's probably about right. Yeah.
So I think it's when I'm just like,
You can
I gotta count, and then I start kind of,
I have to use my brain.
yeah.
Here's what you do.
My brain doesn't brain.
You just keep going.
Yeah.
And then worry about it later.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
So
Just rep.
Yeah,
Just,
but
just,
it was-
just concentrate on getting those
it
lats
was-
in.
yeah.
And everything.
But it was-
yeah,
it was nice to do some-
you did flies. You did
Yeah, fly
presses.
work was- yeah.
You did like a standard bar press, or standard dumbbell press, and
Right.
then you did more of like a
I was like a
hammer.
Yeah, I was
like a hammer
yeah.
press.
and
They
then
look
we did
good.
fly work.
They were
Yeah.
good, man. Yeah, and then you did the fly work. Oh, real lightweight. It was
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
but you
yeah,
got
yeah,
a
nothing-
nice stretch. No, it's so weird how you have so much shoulder pain in the right shoulder, but flies have no problem.
But I didn't know. Well, I could feel it. I could feel it kind of like a pop.
Dude, I can't do flies.
But-
They hurt.
I can't. I couldn't feel. I could feel like a little pop motion.
Yeah.
But nothing that was like just doing that motion right there. I could feel it.
When
right
I'm doing
here.
flies, it feels like my shoulder is gonna just blow out of the side.
Well, see, I didn't want to do it. Yeah, but how heavy are you going?
Like
though?
you're like light, dude.
Yeah, I was
20s,
like
30s.
only 20 pounds. It was.
Yeah,
wasn't
it doesn't.
heavy.
It's so uncomfortable for me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's just my anatomy or what, but I can get on the cables.
Yeah.
I think on the cables I can adjust my
Yeah.
pitch and I can
Yeah.
kind of find it,
Yeah.
but it's still very uncomfortable.
I need to work more on.
But again, presses.
yeah,
No worries.
yeah. I need to work more on kind of just being more focused on that mind muscle connection.
Yeah, you gotta get those lats in, man.
Yeah.
You gotta get those shoulders down. You gotta get those
I wonder if
lats
that
in.
nootropics can help.
Yeah,
that
maybe.
hyper focus.
It could be. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
try to work on that.
Or more caffeine.
Or more caffeine. Why? That'll just do the opposite effect.
Not with enough.
Yeah, when you start doing
Get above 700 milligrams.
Yeah, yeah.
It starts going good.
You could jumpstart a car with that much caffeine, but
Oh.
you know, and that'll just kind of mellow me out.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Just put a nice even keel.
Nice little. It was like putting nitrous oxide in your car. Little booster.
Yeah, right,
to
right.
put it in your fucking vein. Yeah. I said it. I was doing so good. I dropped the
Oh
F-bomb.
well, I mean, it's gonna happen.
Whatever. So, what about your nutrition? How's that going?
Nutrition's getting better. It's getting a lot better.
Good.
Pro tip: it helps the meal prep. It helps a lot.
Yeah, man. God, that's really good.
You know what? I find myself, and I think what's been easier is getting that shredder thing for the chicken breast.
Oh,
and shred it up.
Is
That
it like
makes-
is it like the dish with the
with all
prongs
the
in
little
it?
spikes in it?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I've seen those.
That actually makes eating the chicken easier.
Yeah, I can see
Instead
that.
of just kind of cubing it up or slicing it up with the potato and stuff.
Yeah.
I think doing that has made it easier to consume. Because for a while there, chicken breast was just like, it was hard to get through. But yeah, I mean, meal prep has helped a lot.
Yeah.
Also,
You know what'll help with just porking down chicken when you have to?
What?
Lots of caffeine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Caffeine will make you hungry.
Okay, good to know. So basically, you just have a bang with every meal?
No.
Or not a bang.
ghost.
A ghost. Yeah.
Yes,
Sorry.
absolutely.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
not
good
bang.
to know. No.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, but I was just making the joke.
I know.
But it wasn't a very good joke. Yeah, the shredded chicken really helps. And season, bro, season.
I see. Oh no, I seasoned the hell out of the chicken. Don't get me wrong.
You have to.
Because but you can actually get more flavor out of chicken than you can with beef and seasoning it. It seems like.
Yeah, because beef, and that's funny too, because if you don't season chicken enough, it's kind of shit.
Yeah.
Beef you can under-season and it's still okay.
Yeah.
But it's hard to over-season beef.
Right.
Because it already has so much flavor. Excuse me, beef, dude, salt.
Oh,
Salt goes just simple. Salt and pepper with beef is salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder will just wake it up like nobody. So good.
But see, I'll put the salt, I'll add the salt after the fact.
Yeah, whatever.
After I've cooked it.
You can do it that way.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then but doing the taco seasoning has changed it a whole lot more than doing what I was doing from the first week. It was I just had no flavor for that beef meal.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
And I thought I put a lot of seasoning in there.
Bro, nope.
Yeah,
Season
clearly
out.
I didn't.
Season out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a ton of seasoning.
Yeah. But that soy sauce, not soy sauce, the sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah.
That sugar-free one.
So cool.
It was really good.
Yeah, what was it? Is it Joey Swoll's?
No. I want to try his. I
Yeah,
haven't
he's
tried
got
his
some
stuff.
really good looking ones.
But no, it's that Hughes, that G Hughes or D Hughes.
Oh, yes.
That's
right.
That's
Right. I forgot. You sent me the link to that.
Yeah. So he has like an Asian seasoning or an Asian sauce selection.
Yeah.
Where it's the yum yum, the General Tso, and then the sweet and sour.
Yeah.
The General Tso and the yum yum both have xanthan gum in it, so I can't touch it for another couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But the sweet and sour was good to go.
Yeah.
And it turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
It was actually really good. Yeah. So I get to have that. Actually, no. Should be eating now. But
Yeah, dude, we're off today.
Today is
Yeah,
so off.
then we're recording. We're gonna not rush it. Like we have just enough.
Yeah. We got enough time.
Yeah, so today was just like training went really long. It's so like every single time we train together, we take so long. We don't get shit done because we just goof. Because we laugh and we goof.
But that wasn't it. We weren't goofing off though at this.
Yeah,
this
we
time.
were.
We really weren't.
We talk so much. We're just because so 20 minutes will go by. And we're like, what just happened?
Oh yeah.
It's like that every single time we hang out.
Well, I mean,
it's good company. That's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of a bad. That's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem to have. Except I didn't get to finish my training.
Although I do kind of wonder how things are gonna end up on Saturday.
We're gonna have a good. We're gonna have
the whole day together.
Oh, our wives are gonna.
They're gonna be like, oh my god! They thought having kids was bad.
Yeah, right. Oh,
we're gonna be the one running around going, "Oh, look at all this!" Yeah.
So before we get there, I want to make one thing real quick. Go back to the xanthan gum.
Yeah.
So the reason why he said that is xanthan gum, guar gum, all those gums that are like in sounds weird that are in food. In the absence of fat, those gums make it like creamy and like thicker, right? Because they use them as thickening agents. And it's fine. They have their place, but it's an insoluble fiber. So it's instead of being a fat and having calories, it's insoluble. It's calorie free, and it still has that effect with the food. The problem is in phase 1 of my programming, I want my athletes to have as little fiber as possible. Still have some in there. You need some, but as little as possible in order to go through that kind of gut reset and like metabolic reset. So that's why he was saying like he can't have those right now, but in later phases, yeah. Balls to the wall. How much you want? As long how many calories are in it?
10? No, 5.
5 calories?
Was it 5 or 10?
Hell yeah.
5 or 10.
Load up,
I gotta double check.
Load up.
Yeah,
Up to 25 calories. I don't care.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Yeah, bro. Tablespoons.
Yeah.
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 Anyway.
It was like, Monday was rough. Monday morning was rough because I opened the fridge to make my eggs, my egg meal, which is my favorite meal. I've said it before many times.
So good.
I didn't have any Greek yogurt.
Shame.
I don't even know how it happened. I was like, I know I bought a big thing of it. I know I did. It was not there. So I had to go.
Did somebody eat it?
I
I don't imagine Gage or Noah sitting in
I'm
the
the
room
only
like,
no, I'm the only one. But I mean, I knew I was getting low, but I was like, I don't have to worry about it. I've got one in the other fridge.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And I go to open up the fridge and it's gone. And I'm like,
Got to
it
substitute.
was so. I didn't. So what would I have substituted?
Cottage cheese.
I don't have cottage cheese.
Yeah, but low fat.
Didn't have anything. So I did it dry.
Shove it in there, huh?
It was
Work it down.
pretty much.
Any salsa or
Yeah.
anything on it?
No. I didn't
It's
wanna
still
put-
good.
It was still-
but
it was
something
still
about
good.
the Greek yogurt. That,
But
I should
it-
say that Greek yogurt. So I have people on the Faye 0%.
Yep.
It's very simple. It's cultured milk Greek yogurt. There's nothing else in it. It grade A, super high quality, a little pricey, but
A little bit.
the best. Katie gets so mad because I go through so much of it. She, like you'll look. Oh, you open our fridge and we have because I have those 5.3 ounce cups or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just tons of them. She's like, "How do you eat all this?" I'm like, "Protein, baby."
Stacy goes up to the garage fridge to go get some of the eggs because we go through eggs like nobody's
Oh
business.
yeah. So
my God.
do you have how many eggs do you have out
we
there?
got so we made a trip to Costco and found that they sell a 15-pack of the Ghost, which was just like
Yeah, for cheap.
oh yeah, it's like $1.50 a can.
Yeah.
In that box.
Yeah.
So
it was like $22 or something. Yeah, it was awesome.
yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah, we bought a couple of those.
Yeah, so they have 2 dozen eggs, so a carton of like 24 eggs for like I think $6.50 or something like that.
Yeah.
Stacy and I bought 4 of them because again we go through a lot. I asked her, I was like, "How much eggs do we have?" We only have one thing left of eggs. I'm like, holy crap! I bought like 3 or 4 just a couple days ago. I was like,
dude.
all right, let's get 4 more.
Yeah, man. You go through 35 eggs a week.
I do, yeah.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You go through 35 eggs a week.
But it turns out there was 2 things of eggs down there, so we have like six.
Beautiful.
So we have like 12 dozen
Egg
eggs.
heaven.
12 dozen eggs in the fridge.
Egg
Yeah.
heaven.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, so the boys will eat anywhere between 3 and 6 eggs together a day.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, like Noah will have 3 eggs in the morning.
Yeah.
Angel will have 3 sometimes. Yeah. So, I'm going through, let's say 6,
5,
11.
8,
I'm going through about
12
a dozen.
eggs.
I'm going through about a dozen eggs a day.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey,
So-
eggs.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Yeah. Protein. So.
Well, not just that.
Going
All
back
the
to
stuff.
the reset, I thought we had it to where maybe I'm thinking of week 2, where we did
Month
Greek
2?
Or phase 2 of
Phase
the
2.
reset. Yeah, where we added Greek yogurt to like the beef bowl. Am I thinking of?
That's phase 2.
Is that phase 2? Oh,
That's
okay.
the beef and bean bowl.
Oh, okay, that's something.
Yep.
Okay.
So phase two is the beef and bean Tex-Mex bowl or the Korean beef bowl.
Oh, I can't wait! I'm so excited.
Yeah, the Korean beef bowl is good.
So
And the Southwestern chicken rice bowl.
Yeah.
Or potato bowl, excuse me.
Yeah.
And the buffalo chicken potato bowl.
Yeah.
Yep,
The
that's
buffalo
phase-
chicken
that's
was
phase
good.
2. Yeah.
That was really good.
And we can do a switch up. I kind of want to do a switch up for you
Okay.
because of where your training is with Devin.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do the beef with potato and the chicken with the rice.
Okay.
I think it'll be from a performance perspective, it's going to be a little.
I want to
better.
send you the that recipe for the fried rice.
Yeah,
I wanna
that sounds
I wanna
so
get your,
good.
I want to get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, okay.
See how that would line up with things because they're so good.
Yeah, man.
So good.
Dude, I love a good fried rice.
So going back on nutrition and everything. So I kind of had a rough day Friday.
Okay, what happened?
I just, for some reason, I felt heavier. I did not feel comfortable in my own skin. I felt moody the whole day.
Interesting.
And, we were getting ready to go to a concert Friday night.
Yep. Well, let me ask you this: did you have anxiety going to the concert because of crowds and all that stuff we talked about? Did that have a part to play? You think?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, but I mean, dude, I felt like just gassed. I felt heavy. I felt winded. It was just like a weird day, to where we were dressed and ready to go, and I wasn't feeling it. I mean, I was wanting to go, but I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
And even Stacy was just like, are you okay? I was like, I don't feel comfortable with me right now.
Okay.
And and then we get there, and I didn't eat. My meal wasn't on point for the evening time because of the time we had to leave, so I didn't get to eat my evening meal. And
did y'all eat out?
Yeah, we had to eat there, and it was just, it's chicken wings or chicken strips. It's just, and they had a barbecue, they had like a barbecue macaroni and cheese thing, and I believe
it sounds good.
Oh, it sounds amazing. But it was just nothing I needed. I
not for
wanted
you.
to eat. Yeah,
not at phase one. No.
Yeah, so
can't have any of that.
Yeah, so it's just like I felt.
What did you eat?
They had I think I ended up eating just the mac and cheese brisket thing.
All right.
But I didn't eat a full serving of it because I didn't want to eat it.
Yeah.
I didn't want what they had there because it was like pizzas.
Yeah.
It was
you were already feeling.
Yeah, I was already
off.
feeling crap.
Yeah,
It was just. I mean, dude, to the point where my shin was feeling just from walking, and that like my calf and shin area was tight.
Yeah.
I just felt off. I felt bad, just flat out bad. I wasn't happy.
I'm sorry, bud.
Well, I mean, it was just, and then once we kind of got there and got settled, I started feeling better, and then by the evening, I was fine.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was...
But it was an all-day thing leading up to that?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
So, what did you do that morning? Did you, when you woke up...
I mean, I was,
Did you have good sleep? You remember?
Yeah, I slept okay. I slept all right. So, the sleep was fine. Went through the typical morning, getting the kids off to school, fixing them breakfast, dealing with the animals, and having my morning breakfast. Got the workout in on no.
Oh, it was Friday.
No, Friday was not. There was no workout.
Yeah,
on Friday.
you shouldn't have had a workout.
No, nothing on Friday. Work and then.
And do the thing. Then, was that the day you told me about where you were comparing pictures of yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. Do you want to do story time?
We can.
Okay. So you're the biggest that you've been
in about 4 years.
About 4 years. And 4 years ago was the biggest you've ever
been. Yeah.
Right. So he's getting close. So I get it. I get it.
I'm probably.
Ooh. Go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say I'm probably a couple of pounds from being the heaviest I've ever been.
Okay. Well, let's take a step back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
The scale is not everything. Cory.
Again, sure.
And you know that.
I know that.
Okay. But it even gets into my head too sometimes. You got to be careful. Mm-hmm. Body dysmorphia is a thing. Right. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. The scale is not end all be all. You are you've got more muscle on you than you've ever had.
True. Very true.
And muscle is heavy as shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Much heavier than fat.
Yeah.
So, and you're detrained. So you had your first week of training.
Right.
Okay. You didn't train for 2 days, and then you had this event come up. So you're coming down off of that high.
Right.
Right. You had a great training day. You even told me you want more training, which means that you're craving that. So this is like a perfect storm kind of situation.
Yeah.
So you're close to the biggest you've ever. Sorry. Your number on the scale is close to the number that it used to be when you were at your biggest.
Correct.
Okay. Let's be very clear how we use that term.
Right.
How we use those words. Because it can be damaging to the psyche.
Right.
And you had just got done having really high. You were operating at a high earlier in the week, and then you hit the low.
Yeah.
It's normal, man. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Your weight is up. We're dealing with inflammation. You're in phase one during the reset phase that I have people do. All kinds of weird stuff happens.
Yeah.
The body responds. Some people respond really well. The first time you did it.
The first time I responded really well.
Immediately.
Really well.
Well, this time you're not.
That's
okay.
And another thing that was also going on when I did that reset and responded really well is I was training 5 days a week.
Oh, yeah. That's part
and
of
it was
too.
doing more hypertrophy work.
Yeah, lots of
during that time.
dopamine hits,
Yeah.
lots of burn.
Yeah. And
Lots of pump.
Yeah, right now, there's not. Yeah, and like I mentioned this morning, I
missed that pump.
I missed the pump.
Yeah, man. No, I get it. It's okay though.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a struggle and an adjustment doing the type of training that I'm doing now.
Let's give it some time. I
Yeah,
think you say that now. I think
Right.
you've got to give it time.
Yeah, and I am, and believe me,
We talked about that this morning.
Yeah, we talked about it this morning, and Stacy also said the same thing. Where I was just like, I was hitting my lowest of the low on Friday. It spilled a little bit into Saturday.
Okay.
To where I was like, and that's when I brought up keto to you at the customer appreciation.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we had such a fun day. On
Yeah, yeah.
We'll talk about
We'll
that.
talk about that in a minute. And then I was talking with her, and she was like, she goes, you trust Andrew? It's like, yeah, absolutely. She goes, stick with it.
Yeah.
You've had success with him before.
Yep.
Stick with the process.
Yep. Trust the process.
Don't just jump into something because something's not working a week into it. And I'm like, I know that. And I everything that you've said and everything that she said, I know myself. Sometimes I need to vent it, and I need to hear it back.
100%.
Yeah.
That happens to me too, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
That happens to me
Yeah.
too.
And,
that
yeah,
hap-
and
that happened
I-
to me. That almost happened to me this morning.
Yeah, yeah, and I trust the process, 100%.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's just that there are sometimes where I'm just like, and I know, I know there are a lot of y'all out there who have been in the same boat where you're just like, man, it's like I want it to happen now. It doesn't happen overnight. It's never going to happen overnight unless you're getting something surgically done.
Ugh.
And
Even then.
I'm not even then. Yeah, I want to do it the right way. I want to do it the healthy way. And sometimes, because in this world of instant gratification, where we live in Amazon Prime and we live in a world where we can watch Netflix and anything that we want to watch, we can watch it at the push of a button. I sometimes forget that to get what you really want, you have to work hard, and you've got to be patient and take time to do it and to do it right. And especially when you're older, it takes a little longer.
A little longer, but you're still
Yeah.
responding really well.
Yeah.
The change's got to happen up here first.
Yeah,
It
and
has to be a
that's
behavioral
the hardest part. And that's the hardest part.
It's the hardest part.
Yeah, and sometimes you just got to express it and vent it out.
100%.
Yeah.
And that's what a good coach is there for. Like, dude, lay it on me.
and that's why I had the conversation that we had on Saturday. And why we do this. So yeah, it helps to kind of just basically just it all out. Yeah, and so you just kind of throw it out there.
But I'm gonna post that. I sent it to you, so I have a track record.
Yeah.
So I gotta find it. I may post that on the Wicked Bearcast page, just
because it's
just
freaking
it's
hilarious.
so us.
Yeah.
That's
It's 100%. Yeah.
Moo. God, it's so funny. Yeah, you gotta. You gotta vent it
I gotta
out.
vent it out.
Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna need. There's just times where I'm just gonna have to hear. Whoosh, you're on the right track.
Yeah, man.
Just stick with it.
Gotta whip
Keep
you
going.
back into shape.
Yeah, and then sometimes you just need a kick in the ass just to be like, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Just shut up and do it. Yeah.
Did you like how this morning, whenever you started doing the presses, and I just kind of jumped into it right back? Like again, I just do what I do.
Yeah.
But I'm like shoulder.
Oh, dude,
shoulder.
I was getting. Oh, it was getting like chemical flashbacks. It was, but I mean, it was. That's why I like working out with you, and I like working out with Devin, because I'll hear shoulder, nope, left shoulder, right shoulder, other left,
Other left.
Other
left. So many times, dude.
But okay. In my defense,
You didn't hear him. I don't know.
I didn't hear him. And number two, I was like, I just did the other left. What are you talking about?
So funny. That was hilarious.
Oh my god! But
Have all that on video.
oh yeah.
Other left.
So I'm waiting for the one of these. You're like, I'm just gonna post that. Click.
I might have it.
Yeah, probably. But
Look at my client.
Yeah, look. Somebody can't math, and somebody can't tell his left from right, and somebody keeps.
Hey Corey, how many reps did you do? 8. You did 4.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, I did your 4, but I did my 8.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's fair.
Or it's just me walking into shit.
Yeah. Oh God, that was so funny. He was doing so good this morning. You were he was walking around.
I am the epitome of a bull in a china cabinet.
So good. Like, he's just knocking shit off behind the bar all the time. So he was walking around. So I take, Cubby is right behind the camera there. And he was walking around Cubby, because I take her to the gym with me every day. He was walking around her, and he just smacks his leg right on the deadlift jack.
Oh my God.
But it's the only thing that's
the only thing that is around.
It's the only.
And I swear to God, I'm a magnet to just
magnet.
random
God,
shit.
again. God,
yeah,
I gotta be careful.
But
that was great.
What is, okay, hold on. I gotta ask. What is it? Are you trying to be mindful of saying?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's a habit that I don't like.
Oh, okay.
Right. And I want to not do that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. It's for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if somebody said something.
No, I mean, no. It's such a great word, but it's also
it can be an abrasive word.
It's an abrasive word, and for like us with the Bearcast, taking the Bearcast further, like we need to be mindful. We need to be a little more mindful of the language we use.
Okay.
So I'm working on that for me.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay.
It also, if I'm working with, if I'm working with people at the store, or even with clients, sometimes it can come across as aggressive, and I just don't want to be that. Especially with women. Yeah. Women, I'm already kind of abrasive as it is, and that kind of makes it worse. So this is for me.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
I don't care what anybody else thinks. It's for me. Okay. Nice. Yeah.
So
you're doing great. I don't want you to be in your own head. I don't want you to beat yourself up. You're doing fantastic. You're gonna have it's a process. You know how that works. It's gonna happen. Your weight on Monday was static, so it didn't change, which that's fine. We'll see where you're at. Stay on it, right? We'll see where you're at on Monday, and we'll go from there.
We'll be walking alone on Monday or Saturday.
Dude, that's fun. Yeah. Oh, we were going to get into that a couple of minutes ago. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
Derailed it.
Yeah. What we do.
So that'll be fun. Yeah. What are we doing?
We're going to Renfest.
Woo.
Yeah.
Texas Ren Fair.
Yeah. Well, you and the missus are going to go, and then my wife and I, and then both my boys are going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pawning our children off on my in-laws.
Yeah, and we're just going to be like, our two can just go do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, but they're doing knife making?
Yeah, they're going to forge knives.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, it's like an hour deal. You have to sign up for it.
Yeah, I don't want to do all that. Oh, so the last guest that we have on, did you know he makes his own knives? Did we talk about that?
No.
Yeah. He's set up in his garage, yeah.
No, he forges them?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty badass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's working on like getting a CNC and...
No shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
He wants to like turn it into a thing. I forgot that. He's such an interesting guy.
Yeah.
And he's so like...
quiet. He's soft-spoken.
Soft-spoken and not introverted, but on that level.
Well, he's not just
boisterous.
Yeah,
like obnoxious. He's not obnoxious like us. He's just he's awesome.
I wouldn't say you're obnoxious.
I would say I'm obnoxious. I've been told I'm obnoxious since I was my whole life.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I wouldn't have said that.
I don't know. It's
jovial.
Oh, I am
childlike.
Very.
I can call childish, but
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's he's super interesting guy. He's got a lot. He does a lot of very interesting things. Yeah,
you'll meet him in a couple episodes.
Yeah, but it's by the time this comes out.
You'll have already met him.
You would have met him a week ago when this comes. God, that's so weird. It's so weird how this works. Yeah. Still going to be on Spotify, which. Let's talk about that real quick.
Okay.
Let's talk about that real quick, and then I'll get into that. We're on Spotify.
Yeah.
So we would have been on Spotify for a month now.
Yeah.
when you see this, but we did a cool little fun
little commercial
for it. But yeah, dude, we're on Spotify now.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
about time.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So for those of you who can't watch us on YouTube and are looking to get your eardrum tickled, here we are.
That's saucy.
Yeah, you like that?
I like that. That's good.
Just dirtier than what I meant.
It was perfect.
It sounded, yeah.
It was so perfect. Never mind, I'm not going to say. So, yeah, we're on Spotify now, and you can listen to your heart's content, whether you're in traffic or working on TPS reports at work. You can listen in and, join us at the bar.
Yeah.
It'll be one of the only times that you can enjoy being at the bar with us while you're working.
Yeah. I mean,
And we'll drink
it's like being a barfly, if you will.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Screw it
I'm
up.
learning. I'm totally learning as I'm going.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
I would like to be a bit more involved with that.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would.
We can
I
figure
mean,
something
just
out.
that way, there's stuff that I can do on my end to help alleviate some of the work on your end.
It's so much work.
And also to little extra stuff that I could do.
I think it's a good skill to have in this day and age. Like,
I think so.
Yeah, especially for you doing even for your day gig, right? Like,
Maybe sell
marketing
stuff.
for you, and
that'd be good. Yeah, not a bad idea.
So, we can set up some time, and maybe because the only machine. Well, I have a couple of machines that I can use that are powerful enough to do the editing, but I use my really nice desktop at home.
Yeah, see, that's what I'll need to do.
So you'd have to come. You'd have to come to me.
Yeah,
you have to come over.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Ren Fair. Yeah, they're going to be making. Oh, it was the Zach thing with the making.
Yeah, making nuts. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. You still okay. The boys making knives. So that's going to be super fun.
That'll be fun.
Do we have anything lined up that we're going to do other than I kind of want to do some shows? Apparently, it's the Halloween.
It's the Heroes and Villains weekend.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's called Heroes and Villains, but everybody's gonna be dressed up in costume. I
could just wear.
I'm wearing my kilt with a T-shirt of some kind. I think it's a T-shirt that says "Whiskey Business" on there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the shirt you had this morning. The kind of fit. The kind of fat
whiskey
shirt. Yeah.
Oh, the Atlas stone in the glass. Yeah.
It was the Atlas stone in the whiskey glass.
Yeah,
I really like that shirt. That was cool.
Yeah, I've got I don't even know how many kind of fit, kind of fat shirts, but I love their apparel.
It's good.
But I wore one yesterday, and when I went to the grocery store to go pick up a couple of things, the guy stopped me and he goes, "I love your shirt, bro. That is awesome." It's the one where it's the Minotaur doing a deadlift with the steak and the asparagus.
With the steak? Yeah, it's so good.
So I was like, "Oh, yeah, thanks." I get people saying stuff about those shirts all the time.
The donut one's really good. The pizza one's really good.
Yeah, I get that one. The gummy thick one. Is it? Yeah, I think it's like gummy thick.
I don't remember.
Where it's like a gummy bear, a couple of gummy bears on the front, and it looks like a guy doing, I think it's a deadlift.
I don't remember that. That sounds good though.
Yeah, I don't wear that one all that often.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wear whatever's clean.
Well, I mean, it's. Yeah, I don't ever wear that one to the gym. I usually wear it like I'm out and about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got that one, the donut one, I want to get there's one, the one I want to get is, oh no, that's Depth by Dishonor.
Depth by Dishonor.
The Body by Peanut Butter. I want that one.
That's good.
I want that one.
Yeah. There's one on there that's like and even Katie has this like on her she has a pair of sweatpants that say this, but I've seen it on a shirt, and it's a turtle. There's a picture of a turtle on it, and he's stuck in peanut butter.
Yeah.
And it says, "I run. I'm slower than a turtle stuck in peanut butter, but I run."
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that one.
So Ren Fair, man, I'm excited.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
a lot of fun. I mean, they do. They've got their own like hand rolled cigars here.
That would be cool. So you want to do a cigar?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. And they do. They've got. They have a whiskey tasting area too.
Okay. Do you think it's like good stuff? Do you know?
Oh yeah, that's so. I know they have. I think it's usually Scotch.
That would make sense.
But I mean, like the Tom and Toll is nice. That's a real good one.
Okay,
that's a good one to try.
I like Scotch and cigars. I like whiskey and cigars too, but I really like Scotch and cigars.
But yeah, I mean, so I think that'd be a good thing to do.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, plus it's
totally
just
Are we gonna film?
Yeah, I figure why not. I mean, we can do some
try.
stuff.
I think we
Yeah,
can
I mean, I don't want to. I don't want it to be like.
I don't want it to be. I want us to have fun. I don't want it to be become a like.
I don't want it to be like us be like, you catch, if there's something we catch, great. If there's not,
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we put some of that in to an episode somewhere.
Yeah. Or I mean, just pictures and stuff. Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah.
Figure it out.
Whatever.
Yeah,
We'll figure it
out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We're gonna have a good time.
That's
I'm
gonna
really
be fun.
excited.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
3 more days.
3 more days.
But I gotta be up early. I gotta be up early Saturday morning.
Oh yeah, you got all that stuff.
Yeah, so I got a buddy of mine who, in fact, he just sent me an email on it, where they're doing a fun run for cancer research.
Okay.
And so I'll be hooking them up with some coffee in the morning.
That's
so
cool.
I'll be up. Well, I'll be up early brewing coffee, and then I drop it off like at 7. I'll probably hang out there until about 9. And then I'll be coming back home.
Where's that?
Change clothes. It's downtown Tomball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so it's whatever.
It's not far.
It's not far. Yeah.
It's not far.
Yeah.
So I'll drop that off, and then by the time, because I know that the gates open at 9, we'll have to figure out what time y'all are going to leave. And
Yeah, so what we'll probably do, because we've got to go, again, we're dropping the kids off at the in-laws, so we've got to drive from our place all the way to Brookshire, and then all the way back.
Yeah.
We're thinking we'll just meet you guys there.
Yeah.
And then we have handicap parking. So
we'll do it the valet. So,
originally I kind of wanted us to just like all hop in one car. That'd be the easiest thing to do. But then I found out we have handicap, and handicap's free, so they're all perfect. Because we'd all fit in the minivan. No problem.
Yeah. We'll just meet up.
And I want any chance I get to show off the minivan. It's so badass. It's so badass.
Have I seen the minivan? I don't think I've seen the minivan.
You haven't seen it yet?
I don't think so.
Where you been?
No, because you've been.
I thought you didn't see it when y'all came over that day. Was that before we got it?
I think it was before y'all got it.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
It was actually, you were going to be going the next day.
Was it the next day?
The next day, y'all were going to go look at them. Yeah.
It was so awesome. Because we talked about it. We did an episode that day.
Yeah.
The day that we went to go look.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about making the kids look peasants.
Oh, yeah.
Rubbing dirt in their face.
Yeah.
Like,
Look what they have.
please, sir.
Please, sir.
So I went back and watched that episode, and it was talking about like pulling a nipple bottle through a Coke can. Looks at
Give it to Xander.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Great. That'd be great.
All right, man. How are we doing on time?
It is 2:42. So,
okay, so we got about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we did. So last weekend we did customer appreciation.
Oh yeah, the customer appreciation day.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Man, none of what we do is scripted, and I love how things just get fleshed out.
It flowed really nicely.
Gosh, it flowed so good.
Had met some really great people out there.
Yeah. Oh, that was the first time you've met some of those people.
Yeah.
And what stands out to you the most?
You know what? The amount of support and the camaraderie and just the community
for the store or for everyone.
For the store,
dude. Everybody loves the store.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Yonk's.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, and that was really cool to see. I thought that was really great. And then, the nice people that I got to meet for the first time.
Yeah.
And just how welcoming everybody was, and how excited they were to talk, and just kind of bring us in on their journey. That was really nice.
Yeah. So we did several interviews. Quick little things, but several interviews with people, and just
met some really great people.
Man, it was like some people's journeys are just
pretty incredible,
fascinating, and incredible. Yeah, dude, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
and we're having several, almost pretty much all of them.
Yeah,
we'll bring them on, and then we'll kind of go in deeper in conversation. Absolutely. Dude, Brian, how pumped were you?
Dude, I swear to God,
Brian.
After meeting Brian,
huge shout out to you, Brian. You know how much I love you. Big impact on this guy. I wait to have you on. You're awesome.
You kind of just feel just pumped and just ready to just go out
tackle the world. Yeah,
just,
dude.
Just tackle any task that's set in front of you.
Man, he's just something else about that guy.
Absolute positivity just came from that man.
Yeah, he's got a
seemed like a genuine good dude, and yeah, I mean, I was just like, I feel so good after talking to him.
Yeah, man. It's like drinking dopamine.
I was gonna say it was just like a shot in the arm of just joy.
Yeah.
Just talking to the guy.
Yeah, man.
Real nice guy. Yeah. Enjoyed meeting him.
Yeah. And we got to talk, and we talked with Leslie, who is our good friend, who is a great female voice that we're going to bring on to get a good female perspective. She's incredible. She has a very eclectic journey. I'm going to say that. She's done a lot. She's done a lot of different things. Yeah,
I don't think I got to talk to her.
You met her. You stepped away.
Yeah. I said hi, and then I stepped away that way because
restroom or something.
Yeah,
I don't know where you were.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was that was interesting. We'll have her on, and then we talked to Colby. Big shout out to Colby at Northside.
Yeah.
Owns Northside, which is right down the road. From
Yeah. I didn't get a chance. I think I said hello.
Yeah, you talked away again. Yeah. So we had. Was it because of the mic?
I think it was the mic situation.
Yeah.
Instead of just handing off back and forth.
Yeah. So we didn't have the lapel mics that we normally use. We were using our old mic setup, which is only a dual channel, and we figured it out there towards the end. Like we were just kind of letting them talk into it. But yeah, you got up a couple times to go to the bathroom or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, it was awesome. Yeah. Super awesome.
Well, yeah, it's because of those freaking water I'm drinking now.
All the water, yeah.
Between the water, the hydration, and
it's slowing down though. It's getting better. Should be.
Oh, it's getting better. Yeah. I'm not, getting up 50 times in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how's that going with the nighttime urinations? Are they?
It's I think
leveling
it's
off
2 or 3.
Really? Still that many?
Well, yeah.
Okay. We might up your salt before you go to sleep.
Okay. Really? Even more? Mm-hmm. Good God.
Yeah. Hold on to the water.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. It's worth playing with.
Right.
Everybody responds a little bit different. Yeah. The more fat mass you have too affects how the water regulates in the body.
Yeah.
Not saying you're fat, but you're carrying more than you did before. So
yeah.
That's okay, man. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Good. Do you want to do a drink?
Yeah. Why not? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So
what are we doing today?
We are going to do something that we kind of joked about. You want ice?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Always.
All right. So we kind
of... we have peasant ice again?
No, it's not just peasant ice. Good Lord.
God. I'm going to start calling
paranoid about it.
I hate peasant ice. I want whiskey balls. I got them from Ren Fair. I got these... I forgot the name of the crystal, but they're like whiskey.
Oh, the whiskey stones.
They're whiskey stones, but it's a very specific. I think it's called honeycomb.
Oh, that broke.
That's okay. Still better than peasant ice. Yeah. It's honeycomb calcite, I think is what it's called.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's this beautiful. It looks like honey. It has the color and consistency of honey, and it freezes really well. Stays cold for a long time.
All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to do a play on the peanut butter and jelly. We're going to do the peanut butter and jelly Wicked Bearcast style.
Wicked Bearcast.
So we're going to do a shot of Screwball peanut butter whiskey. Can you smell that?
Oh, dude, that's going to be so good. I'm so excited for this. Should we do 2 shots?
We can.
You're the bartender here. So I don't know about the ratios. How should the ratios be?
Well, I mean...
That smells good, dude. That's perfect.
I tell you what. Let's just do this. We'll start off with 1 shot, and then we're not going to fill...
Do you want to do a shot and a shot? Wow. Do you want to do like a shot of that with the shot of the...
No.
Who else is great?
No, we'll just do a pour.
Okay.
Yeah. So... Again,
this is so fun. I'm so excited for this. I love peanut butter, and I when people say they like peanut butter.
Oh, I love peanut butter.
Yeah. I'll eat it out of the jar, and I'll finish a whole jar. I love and crunchy peanut butter. So
I can't see. Okay, see now that's where I differ. I
you like crunchy? No, dude, you don't know.
I do know, and I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan.
I will do, and so a serving of peanut butter is 2 tablespoons, and
So this is the ADHD version of the vodka and Coke, or the vodka and Red Bull.
this is the Fat Boy version.
There you go.
Yeah. I will do, so it's 1 serving of peanut butter is 2. Is it 2 tablespoons? Yeah, I think it's 2
tablespoons. But it's like 120.
Oh, it's so much.
God, it's so.
I will do at least 5 or 6 servings on a sandwich of peanut butter.
Yeah, but that's just it. As most people do. They would actually
thick. I will do a thick layer of peanut. Oh, so good. I will be chewing peanut butter.
Okay, number 1. You're talking to the guy who got giddy over the peanut butter Oreos.
They were that. You know what? That was a fun thing we did. That we did with Zach. That was the last episode. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it.
Zach was not a fan of peanut butter.
Which sucked because everything we had was peanut butter.
I
didn't know. I thought he liked peanut butter.
Who doesn't like peanut butter?
Apparently, some people just don't.
And see, that's what's wrong with the world.
Yeah. But not Zach.
No, Zach. Zach is a good bro.
Yeah, good. Be a good bro. That was the name of the episode.
I still love that. All right.
So we're working on that too. We're trying to come up with names of episodes, and we're getting better.
Yeah.
We're
a work in progress.
This whole project is a work in progress, and I love it that way. Yeah. I'm learning so much. I'm not only learning so much about my bro, I'm learning so much about myself. I'm learning so much about video and editing and how to be in front of a camera, because this is very hard for me, and I know it's hard for you.
It's really hard for me. Yeah, I'm not usually a camera person.
Yeah.
I'm usually the one that takes the pictures. I'm usually the guy behind the bar while everybody else is out.
Yeah, and we can talk about that too. We'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
All right, cheers.
Cheers. I love it. I love it.
I don't know.
I do. I know exactly. I give that's a solid 9.27. Okay. And we're back.
It's different.
Super different. But I love that.
It's different.
I've never had anything that tastes like this with a whiskey. I kind of want a little more whiskey in it. Okay. Can we do just a smidge more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're at the right place for it.
Good.
Let me try a little bit more. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, that's better. That smells better. That's a super interesting whiskey too. So it's a peanut whiskey.
It's a peanut butter whiskey.
Is that peanut butter whiskey?
Peanut butter whiskey, yeah.
So it's made from peanut butter, not peanuts.
Well, no. I mean, it's a peanut butter flavored whiskey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it brewed? Distilled with peanuts?
I don't know. You know what? I have not looked into.
I thought it was, but I never.
I think that. I think it's just a peanut butter flavoring.
Really?
It's usually I don't think it's.
Oh, that smells so good.
I don't think it's infused with
more
it.
cheers.
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 Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Okay, that was
that's
better.
So good.
That was better. That was a lot better.
Bro, I love it.
I think I like it.
Yeah, man. It doesn't taste like bananas. It's perfect.
Which
is weird about the Frank Sinatra.
I
cannot wait to do a cigar with that whiskey.
Oh, God, when it starts getting cooler, that's going to be nice. That's going to be real nice.
So nice.
Yeah.
We need to, I got something special coming.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I've got something special coming too.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I love special things. I'm special.
I was going to say, it explains this.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I've been told I'm special my whole life.
Oh, yeah.
Doctors and friends alike. Whatever.
My mom says that's special.
Gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, dude, I love this. This is great.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. It's different.
Oh, man, it has such a weird. It's so weird. I love it.
I'm trying to think where I can place it. It's
I can't. It's so weird.
Because it's like a candied peanut butter flavor.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Okay, do you remember the those little
bit of honey?
Bit of honey. Yes.
That's it. Bit of honey.
Yeah,
that's what it
tastes like. It's like somebody taking a bit of honey and dipped it in like jelly.
Not even jelly though, like essence of grape. Like just little bit of.
So basically, they opened up a jar of peanut butter or a jar of jelly and just said, "Smell," and then take a bite.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. It's like a little like
just a hint,
just a hint, touch. Just a little drippy drop of the Welsh grape.
That's
dude.
That's not bad.
I love this.
That's not bad.
But I would not do this with anything else. Like I would do by itself. Just do this, nothing else. This would be terrible with a cigar. This would be so bad with a cigar.
Oh, I would never. Oh,
it would because the bitterness. It's so bitter that the bitterness of the tobacco would just be way too much.
So you get bitter? I'd get nothing but sweet.
I get a sweet bitterness, but it's all in the back of my tongue.
Yeah, I think it's just the artificial peanut butter flavoring. This is what that is.
I love it. Whatever, I don't care.
So if you're a fat kid looking for a drink, there you go.
This would be a fun
shot
drink.
of caffeine.
This would be a super fun drink to have some bros over watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and having a good time.
Oh god, I want to get like a shirt that has like how they they'll have some sort of saying on there where it'll be like a quote.
Yeah. Of what?
Like, have you ever seen ones where it'll like a Confucius say or like a
But what the quote? What are you talking about?
Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for a
late
pizza.
Yeah. Forgiveness is divine.
Wise men say forgiveness is divine. Oh, good God, I cannot talk. Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for a late pizza. Yeah. I want that one.
Was it 210 and an 8? You're standing on it, dude. Yeah. It's so funny. Come back, cold cuts. Oh, that was the second movie.
That was part two.
Yeah.
Come on. Damn.
I'm getting both movies just flowing through my mind.
Cricket? You got to understand what a crumpet is to understand cricket. Oh, yeah. Somebody needs to be ringing that bell right now.
Man, I love those movies so much. Jim Henson did so good.
Oh, dude.
They were phenomenal.
God. I hope it's true that they are doing a live-action Ronin movie. The Last Ronin?
That's a thing? I didn't know that was even
part of the conversation. Bro. They're talking
Is it still Mikey going to be like...
Oh, it has to be.
So good.
Because he's the main person of the story.
I hope it's not Michael Bay bullshit though.
No. They're talking.
It's got to be animatronic.
They're talking about it being
live action.
The Jim Henson style suit.
Yes.
With
dude, call Weta Workshops and make that shit happen.
Yeah.
Is Jim Henson still? Are they still doing it? Are they still? Doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
I think it's his son that's running.
I don't know, man. That they've whatever.
I think I could be wrong.
It's got to be real. It's got to be tangible.
But if they did that, I don't want that, Michael.
I would love that.
I still can't believe that the dude that played Reacher was Raph.
Yeah, in Michael Bay's.
In Michael Bay's thing.
Yeah, it's weird going back and listen because I went after we talked about that. I went back and listened to it. I'm like, oh my god, it is him.
Yeah, it's like him, and then the what's his name from Maverick. Miles Teller. I think he's one of the turtles as well.
The Top Gun.
Yeah.
The kid. Goose's kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's...
That's who?
I think he's...
I hated how they...
Leonardo.
Man, they messed up Donatello so much. He was never that, like, dorky, nerdy...
No.
Like...
No.
Scrawny. He was never like that.
They played too much into the scientific portion.
Way too much.
Yeah.
Like Donatello was a badass, and they made him.
Yeah.
They made him a.
Well, they nerfed
like
him.
you can be a.
Well, I mean, but see, here's the
thing.
They
made him. Oh, here it is perfect. They made him a dork.
Yeah.
He was always a nerd.
Yeah.
Right, and being a nerd is fine. They made him a dork, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, they nerfed him. I mean, but that's the thing is that a lot of Hollywood movies nerf a lot of characters. Drax, for example, was nerfed.
Well,
in the Guardians of the Galaxy,
they had to. He would have just demolished everything.
Well, I mean, it's like Hulk. Hulk was seriously nerfed him, bro.
Well, Edward Norton screwed that movie up.
No, I'm talking about even for the Avengers, they nerfed it. I agree with that. Yeah, I don't think that Edward Norton screwed him up.
No, not the character. I'm talking about the movie. He screwed that movie up through the editing
Really?
process. Yeah, he refused. So he had his hand to play in every single bit of
Really? I
the
didn't know
editing.
that.
Yeah, he screwed it up.
Oh,
there was
no kidding.
so much of that movie that if it had gone in, it would have been a lot better.
Like that Ang Lee movie, the one with Eric Bana.
I don't even want to talk about
That was god awful.
I don't even want to talk about that one.
That was awful.
No, I liked how they did it though. I liked the vignette, kind of the way they did it.
See, I hated that. The comic book panel thing.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a cool concept. I don't think it was executed very well, but I thought it was cool. I like how they did it. I like that they did it.
It was an attempt, but I just the whole fighting the dogs and
Whatever.
it was awful.
Yeah, and his dad, they like
Nick Nolte and
Nick Nolte. Man, so funny. That's
sorry.
another movie you need to get the boys to watch. Was the 48 Hours?
Dude,
Gotta get to watch
No,
those
you know what movie they need to watch? Point Break with Gary
Original.
Busey. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
There's only one.
Yeah.
There's no remake. There was only one. I don't know what that crap was. Just like Roadhouse. There's only one Roadhouse.
I don't even talk about that. Yeah.
I mean, the Jake Gyllenhaal was fine.
No, it was terrible.
It wasn't
No,
bad.
Terrible.
What are you talking about? One of the greatest memes came out of that thing.
Oh,
There's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Something wrong with me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the over 40-year-old seeing another 40-year-old in the gym.
It's really funny, yeah. It's so true, though.
It's 100% true. 100%.
That's very true. That's good.
But yeah.
Yeah, man. Dude.
Yeah. It's a little short today.
Yeah, a little. Well,
I mean,
I don't know where we at. Where are we at on time?
it's 3:03. I mean,
Yeah.
it's shorter than what we normally do.
Especially with the editing, a little
Yeah.
short. It's a little bit
It'll
longer.
be a scotch.
Yeah, a little,
Smidge.
but it was. We still had a lot to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Still a lot.
A lot of things are happening. So with the Bearcast, there's a lot of things happening. We're expanding. People are talking about us a lot. I didn't say this. So much love to you guys. So much love to you guys. I had people come to the store that I've never met.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, you're doing the podcast."
No kidding.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm like, yes, yes. Have you seen us? Yes. I was so excited, dude. I was so excited about it. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. I had never met them.
That's cool.
And they were like, yeah, I'm really loving it. Do you guys on Spotify or anything? I'm like, we're working on it. Yeah. And I mean, now we are, but that was awesome. I had happened to me twice.
No kidding.
Yes.
That's
Total
cool.
stranger. I never met them before. And I don't know if it was.
Was it through like Yonk's page that maybe they saw?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Is that because we had the guest Jeff Yonks, who owns Yonks Nutrition Central. If you need anything, come by the store. We have any supplement that you need. Yeah, I don't know. It had to have been through there, and then they saw it. And I was, yeah, dude, we're growing, bro.
That's
We're
awesome.
growing, we're expanding, we're getting invited to stuff.
Yeah.
Like, people are talking about it. You got to meet the owner of H-Town this morning.
Yeah, both of them.
Or both of them, yes.
Yeah.
Husband and wife.
Yeah. Very nice people.
Yeah, super good people.
Yeah.
Good people. Yeah, so that's awesome, man. Yeah, we're expanding, we're growing. We've got, like we talked about, we're doing the Ren Fair. We just did the customer appreciation. We're still working on getting a spot in filming at a distillery, which I think will be a lot of fun.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yep, local.
Yeah,
Yep,
that'd be cool.
Yep. So that's in the works, and it's, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
So that's another thing we can talk about. Maybe you can help out with me, doing a lot of that marketing stuff.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of it, but it's kind of just snowballing. It's kind of just happening.
Yeah.
And it's very organic, just like our conversations that we have. And
Yeah.
I like it,
That's
man.
good.
Yeah. This is a really fun project. I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah. I've enjoyed it. I'm glad you brought me on.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Yeah. And, we'll continue to... another thing we didn't talk about. We're going to be doing a Wicked Bearcast nutrition and...
Yeah. So we're working on basically what we're working on is we talked about writing things down for our nutrition plan, our tracking for our nutrition and our workouts and our training. So we're working together to make a book that will help track your macros, keep an eye on what you're intaking every day. Something that's also going to be intangible with tracking your workouts, where your progress is going. Something to put notes in, something to kind of help keep track of your water intake. I'm also thinking about adding a portion for supplements as well.
Oh, I think it's a good. I think that's a good choice.
So something to kind of help know that, hey, okay, again, keeping track of everything. It's something about writing. And you said it best. There's something about writing it down makes it permanent,
makes it real.
Putting it down makes it real, and you can actually see it instead of putting it on your phone. And putting it on your phone is fine, but I mean, it's so easy to. Because the phone is something you just constantly carry with you, you can easily forget about it.
Yeah.
And by just scrolling in your phone and tapping in the numbers or tapping in your, what you put in there, that seems more tedious to me than writing it down. Writing it down, you're putting conscious effort into it.
It makes it, yes, you're right. It makes it real. It puts it in reality. It puts it into the universe to where if you write it down, it becomes a more tangible part of the journey, right? And the only way to change it is to scribble it out.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And that, don't do that.
Yeah, and then especially when you
it holds you more accountable. I feel like because it's easy to go back when you put things into your phone, whether it's like in a post or whether it's like in notes or whatever. It's so easy to edit.
Yeah,
and then you go back and you're like, oh well, it's actually like this. No, you write it down right then, right? That's it, and then you go back and look, and you're like, it just I don't know. There's so many different parts of it that just make it more real.
Right. Yeah, and not to mention, it's something that you can share, especially if you have a coach.
Yes.
To where you can go, hey, here.
Yep.
Look, this is what I've done. This is what my week looked like. This is what.
I love that.
The last phase of whatever this journey is that we're on. This is how things have looked in the past. Let's take a look. Let's see where we're either succeeding or where we're falling short or what we can improve on, all right there in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
maybe like the Wicked Bear Log?
Yeah, I like it. Actually, I was thinking of calling it Duck It, We're Here.
Okay.
And then just, have the Wicked Bearcast at the bottom. Powered by the Wicked Bearcast.
Something. Yeah. Oh, well, there's a lot that we need to flesh out, and my issue is taking a step. I'm so anal about certain specific things, and it's hard for me to take a step back and be like, okay, what's the essence of what it is we're trying to do? Because I think about all these other variables and things that come into play that are kind of outside that scope. So
I don't usually do this, but it's good.
It's good. I like it. It's good. So that's fun. Yeah.
So
what else are we working on? Do we have other stuff going on right
now? Well, we're still working on extra merch as far as like shirts.
Oh yeah, we're doing some more swag. Yeah.
So we're still kind of piecing together what shirts we want to do and what we want those to look like.
Yeah.
As well as, we got the koozies, we got little stickers and stuff like that.
And we tried to get coasters and they just didn't.
Well, coasters seemed like a pretty good idea at first, but in the end, I don't know. Coasters tear and they get wet and they soil. And,
and it's whatever. It's I think they're better. I really want to do the slap bracelets.
Huh?
I really want to do the slap bracelets. I really love the idea of slap bracelets.
Slap bracelets will
so
be fun.
Dumb, but it's
fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone loves slap bracelets.
Oh yeah. We're thinking about little things here and there. What's going to be best to help promote us, but nothing beats you guys. So if you would please, of course, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, hey, look, we got a couple of goofballs who make me smile, make me laugh once a week. Check them out. Hey, comment. Let us know what you think.
Yes.
If there's anything you want to talk about, if there's anything you want to see us discuss or look into, if there's something you want us to try, please let us know.
Yeah. And also Spotify too, right? So go on the Spotify, comment, like it, and save it, right? So all the things, right? Please, please, please. The more you guys spread the good word of the Bearcast, the better off we're going to be, and the more projects we can do, and the more kind of fun stuff we want to do. And we're the more we get out there as well, the more guests we can have, and the more we can kind of dive into the mental health stuff, right? So we did a little bit of that today.
Yeah.
With which, again, you're doing great, bud. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing awesome.
I mean,
I know.
The majority of us were our own worst critic. So
Yeah.
I being that hard on myself is a blessing and a curse because it pushes me to do more.
Yeah.
It pushes me to go that much harder.
Yeah, but
it also, in that same sentence, it also has a tendency to cause me to, I don't want to use the term cripple me, but it can cause me to freeze.
Yes.
And to kind of spiral.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make it better. I don't know how to say this right. I'm gonna put it in a different perspective for you. Okay.
Please.
Being hard on yourself can help motivate you.
Mm-hmm.
The best way to do that is don't let. You're far enough into the journey and you've done this enough to know that you just got to get the work done.
Right.
Okay. So don't let that hurting yourself and being down on yourself be the motivator. Let the goal be the motivator. Yeah. Don't worry about where you are right now.
Right.
Worry about where you need to get to.
Right.
That should be the motivator, right? Yes, you're still going to be hard on yourself, but be hard on yourself today and know that tomorrow is a new horizon. And you start a new thing. You're still on that way to the journey.
Right. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Perfect sense.
Okay, cool. Sometimes I just don't know. And with that, thanks. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. We will see you guys again next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody.